16 in the last video, we picked back up with Tiamat and the other guy found the Shiva dormant, the human side of the summon or the icon. And when we got down there, we beat her in a boss fight, and she looked very familiar. She looked like Jill from 13 years ago. I was about to say from her childhood, but I think it's like more so from the teen years. Because I think Clive looks like he's in his like 17, 18-ish in that beginning portion of the game. And then a guy named Sid came to our rescue, and that one chick, I forget her name, but the chick with like the smoke, and she uses her magic to light it up. Apparently, she knows Sid because she called him a snake. And then they walked off, and she also kind of like I don't. She doesn't. She seems pretty toxic because she was kind of like bashing her Titan boy or whatever. Let's come here and see what's going on.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
So just out of curiosity, a refuge hidden in blighted lands of Central Storm from which Sid operates a secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, the combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leaders' causes are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Then you have the Deadlands, obviously. They can explain that pretty well. Ancient yet highly advanced civilization, whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Is it Valislia? Valisila? Valisitha? Valisitha? The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel. It cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Jill Warwick, dominant of Shiva and Clyde's child. So it is her. It's confirmed, obviously. A childhood friend in the depths of Nissa Defile, the two came to blows at the orders of the armies and enslaved them, Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came flooding back. Actually, it was spared when an axe drove that through that guy's neck. Tarja, resident psychicer of Sid's Hideaway. Tarja is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their deadland home where they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the Hideaway from his expedition, the Nissa Defile, she is placed into Tarja's care. Sidolphus Telemon. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of Nissa Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. What a time to do that. Right at the end. Hide away. Pressing opens the detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with the red. So we got the White-Eyed's storeroom, cells, the faucets, reservoir, the infirmary, the bunks, the what? The furrows, the ale-all, the fat chocobo, Sid's solar. Screw that. Let's look around.
Might have something round here.
Cantankerous Crone, is that name? So how did they get Torgal? Okay, Surly Smith. Surely you won't be important later for stuff.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
I like his accent. Our next chat will be through the bars. That's interesting. I gotta say, so far so cool.
It'll hold for now.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
I wonder if that's the guy who's just like, I just stepped on a chicken. My bad.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
How nice of him. Mr. Botanist. Sorry, chicken, I don't mean to hit you as much.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Oh, if only you knew. I was born a royal. But then my mom's a bitch. It's a long story.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
Not until you've had your medicine. Alright, so this is the infirmary? Oh, the infirmary's on the other side. I get it, but we can't go there. I just want to explore.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
You want to say that again? I'm just joking. I never wanted to fight.
I think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
What a name. August. Oh.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. After all, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
Really?
Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Oh, I can only imagine who that's about. Only imagine. Also, I don't know. It's the word yoke that is throwing me off, man. Like, why do you have to use the word yoke?
He's about chasing rumors.
It's also a really weird name, Spoony Bird.
Read. Don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Lank-locked bearer. Oh, the stairs would lead to the infirmary. I get it now. Well, I probably can read because I was born rich. But, let's not worry about that, shall
Careful,
we?
you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Screw off, you're just sweeping dust. Jesus. Not putting mud on it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this area's niche. It's not overwhelmingly big, but it's not super small either.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Well, she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun. It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
That's funny. And the infirmary's still off. Come on. So he's like dead set on just avenging Joshua, that he just doesn't care for pastime sentimentals.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
I love how he's big and burly and he's got like such a light voice. And then Sid, like you would imagine that their voices will be swapped, and I think that's why they were paired together.
Forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Well, he sounds like a 14-year-old.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Huh?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Crafting new gear can be done at the blacksmith, as long as you have a recipe and the proper materials. So we have iron built +1, which requires 12 iron fillings, I guess. Or reinforce, which we can't do anything. So I guess it's just you.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Rude. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates of Karen's toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A Blake icon will also appear in-game as well as the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
No, I want to talk to you.
What's that for you, dear?
So I can't do you because I don't have enough writ. But I could do you. Oh no, should I save it? No, I'll do it.
No scratches, all right? Anything else? I see I'm busy here. But I ain't the cook, am I? Look. You got anything needs repairing?
So weird that that's not.
Off you go.
Why was that not voice acted?
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Coldest when we're done?
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
You, blankets, quick as you like. Right, you make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Is that the dude from the beginning of the game?
Myself into.
Alright, can't talk to any of you. Hey, Otto.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Is that weird?
Looking after Jill.
Indeed she was. And now we must go disturb her. Oh, you're just right there.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
What are you playing at, woman? I did.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
I really like her hair.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Doesn't even ask for a name. Side quests unlocked. Keep an eye out for green icons above the head of certain NPCs. They indicate that they have a quest to offer. Okay. Appear in to-do list. Crest priority. 1,000 tomes. An ever-growing compendium of all things. Felicia. A personal juice box for songs collected throughout the game.
Who are these people?
Oh my god. It's already 2 side quests. What are we at, by the way? 26? Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good, baby. Let's do these side quests before we talk to Lady Karen then. What's up, Joffrey?
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
What is that up there?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
Don't
You'll be
sound
helping
happy.
Me and the Hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Bro. My dude don't even know what White Ads is at this moment, man. But I take it, it's over here because the quest marker shows me, even though I don't think I've ever been over here. What's up, Blackthorn? You got wood?
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
You could sound a little more happier about it, but whatever. Take planks, baby.
Here we are. I better get this to...
Didn't look like you grabbed any.
Jeffrey, was it?
He's learning names. How cute. Oh, dude, that guy avoided me like a charm.
You another one of Sid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between. We're a damn sight better off here than out there in the world.
I guess that's one way to think about it, but I am not a stray. I am not joining until I have avenged my brother.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
survives. The quest complete. So epic. A meteorite in Gilbog? Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it's highly sought after by psychickers for use in brewing medicines. Interesting. More meteorite. And we got 5 experience. I'm so excited. That was 5 experience, dude. Unless fights give you like 10.
Do you think we should go and help? It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
A new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
See why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
I've never taken that warning in my entire life.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Good, sir. Maybe if I could get around the chair.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work. It's nice to see the Hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
You sound ancient, my friend. Oh, come on. Don't jump.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Lonely, are we, August?
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
Well, isn't that sweet? And the last one's up here? Interesting.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Yeah, it's a book reader. Obviously, one doesn't want to get... I'm not talking to you yet, old man. I gotta finish my quest.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the Hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
You're just gonna make me work more. I can see it. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your eyes. Thank you for giving me money. Ooh, and writ. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm. A badge of merit. Is that what that said? Interesting.
We should go and help.
So let's. What are you then? A wizened
Yours
man?
is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
Of course.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes. On account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Do I have time to listen?
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
It's a comprehensive compendium of lore, covering everything from the basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added to as Clive progresses through the story. Past active Time Lords entries can also be viewed
I
here.
have a few new notes that might interest you.
Ah.
You wish to study the tomes?
Relevant topics: Bear, Icon, Dominant, Battle of Nissa, Deadlands, Sid's Hideaway, Persons of Interest. Benedicta, yeah, that's right, her name. Kingdom of the Commander of the Kingdom Wayloads? Okay. That's Otto, Tarja, Goetz, Blackthorn, the King of... Oh, that's the guy who was next to her in that cutscene. Ambrosia, Jill Joshua, aka Hugo de Rune. Picardies. Annabelle Rossfield, Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Edwin, a mother of Clive and Joshua. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve the Phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reasons she betrayed her husband, that she might enter the league with the forces she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire of Sambrique. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. Yeah, I remember that. Owen, coolest dad in all of Final Fantasy. No ifs, ands, or buts. Coolest bad. Sir Wade and Sir Tyler. I don't know if they're dead or not. Yeah, Bios got crushed. Oh, his name was Avis? That was the guy that got axed, and of course Time was our captain. We killed him. Wade was to meet the same fate as the prince. Nope, he dead. Oh, and he's also dead. He was healed by the prince and then dead by the prince. The Republican Prime Minister? Okay. Oh, down there is like related topics. Okay, I get it. The dominance of fire. Okay. Lay of the land. These are areas. Mysteries of the realm. Interesting. And the bestiary. Obviously, Shiva the Phoenix, the second icon of fire, which is Ifrit. Goblin Gigas. Interesting.
You are always welcome, Clive.
So, yeah, you could just go to him and, yeah, just everything is there. That's interesting. Yeah, there's no more side quests, but there's still this we can go to and interact with.
The Iron Blood were quick to sound the retreat once tight.
Changing the tune. Hideaway. Where the heart is. Is that it? Yep.
When he's not out chasing rumors, sits up there in that hole of his.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Guess that depends if your ware is even good. Broadsword. Iron bracers. Oh, mine are better. Yeah, potions aren't really important right now. I guess the only thing worth it is that.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
What could this even be? Oh. The art stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities, train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses. Cool. I don't have a choice. Don't really want to do this, but alright. The Hall of Virtue is fully customizable. Yeah, we just went over that. Damn! Stabbed her right in the butt. I'm just... Jesus! Downward fire. And Stu lost wings.
That's enough.
Right in the butt. I'm just a little confused. I don't understand the main purpose of this.
Stay down.
Okay, that was a little rude. Like, is there an enemy limit, or
It's over.
do I just press start and end this? I love the fire bursts down thing. That's cool to me.
It's over.
The kick one is funny. Like, let's just get that out of the way. Nice. So, regardless, that one's not strong enough to kill him. Okay, that's just hilarious. So that's more funnier than the other one. You know what I'm saying?
That's enough.
Damn. I'm just like... Enemy invincibility? Enemy aggro, recast timers, burst timing, regen. Oh yeah, in training. I didn't want to do this to begin with.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as whatever the hell that blue icon is. Obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time via the main menu. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this episode because, yeah, it's at 48 minutes. And we've done all the Hideaway stuff, so that's fun. In the next episode, we'll continue on with Sid to Lost Wing, was it? To find this other fire dominant. Hope y'all can be the best you can possibly be. I hope you enjoyed it, and ta-ta for now.